Hi everybody and welcome to Happy Girl Journaling. This journal is an old golden book called the Shy Little Kitten, and we have turned it into something magnificent. We have made it a new little journal that can be written in and kept as a memory keeper for life. So this little story is so adorable. It's about a little cat who gets lost. She goes off on a walk with her mum and her siblings, gets lost, and then is finally returned home. The reason I chose the spine to be in this dotty material is because these colours really match what's on the inside. So first of all, I took off the golden spine, obviously. I separated the two signatures and then decided to make them larger so that we could journal within them. So each signature now has 44 pages in it, including the story of the Shy Little Kitten. So let's have a look inside. I did have to trim down the pages because obviously when you take off the golden spine, it becomes a little bit thinner, but all of the story is in here and nothing is missing. So the way I chose to do this one was I put journal pages in between the story. I think in the future, I might try it another way as well, where I keep all of the story together and have separate journal pages either between or around the story. But for now, I've scattered it throughout. So as you can see here, there's colourful paper within, there's lined paper, there's the story itself, more lined paper, just plain blank white paper. We've used some scrapbooking paper as well, and we're making some pockets here. We've got colourful paper again, the story, and obviously you can journal over the story if you'd like to, but you don't have to, so you could just use the other pages for journaling. So what are you going to include in your journal? Well, that's easy. You can put ephemera, so you can put anything that you find when you go out. Like it's a junk journal, so any junk from the day, you could make it about something in particular. You could put photos in it. You can write your story, etc. So on a page like this, you might glue in some photographs, but then on the white page, you might decide to write the story of the day. That's totally up to you, and that's the best part about it. It's the most fun part of junk journaling. So we've got lots of different washi tapes and things that can be used. We've got the story again. And I did try to pick colours and pages that kind of matched the story that was going on. I left the pictures in because they're just adorable. I mean, look at this one here of the frog. It's so stunning. Lots of fun things happening. So that's the end of the first signature, and then we've got the second one. So I've tried to match up the colours. So you can see here where the green grass was, I've decided to put a green piece of paper. Lines, plain pages, more beautiful designs. And I really like this sheet here. It is a pocket on this side, but this page really kind of matches up with the colours that you can see here as well. I think that's part of the beauty of designing the book. This red washi tape doesn't love this page, so I think I'm actually going to either remove it or place some pictures over it. It keeps just peeling up at the sides, so it's driving me a bit crazy. But plenty more pages in here, lots of space. Isn't that gorgeous? That design, I think that's my favorite in the whole book, that spread. That picture is just lovely. And there we are, we're almost at the end. And that's the end of the story. So it is a beautiful little journal. What would I put in here if I was going to use it? Well, I think because it's a story about a little one getting lost, I'd probably make this a little journal about my daughter, Kiana. And I might put in it the time period of when she was like 2 to 3 years old, because she was extremely shy. So I thought that might be, you know, a really interesting story to put in here with lots of photos of like her being younger. And as you can see here, the book is finished off as well with these really nice little gold finishings. So yeah, really cute. I just think it'd be adorable to make this about a young child, but you could really use it for anything. So yeah, if you like this journal, then let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this type of content, then make sure you're following along for more. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.